everybody. Happy Saturday, I think. It has to be. Has to be, yes, yes. How are we doing today? Hi, hi, hi. First things first, everyone. Today is gonna be a little bit of a shorter day stream. Well, at first I wasn't even going to do a stream today when I was making my schedule. Then I added one, but in hindsight, now I know why. Because I am exhausted. But we'll do a little bit of a stream today. Let's see here. There's a few things I wanted to try out today, but I don't know if I'm brave enough. One of those is attempting to boot up No Man's Sky again, but last time we did that, it went terribly wrong. However, those red lights on my graphics card were also beeping, and I got rid of that, so it might be better. Mon, thanks for the 4 months. You asked one thing of us, show up for the cover, but I went honk shoe Mimi instead, which means I'm getting sent to Meow Torture Dungeon 5 ever. No, that's okay. Wait, have you still not seen it? Then maybe. But don't worry about it. Thank you for the 4 months, Mon. Save for the end? Ooh, that might be a good idea. Got rid of it how? I unplugged the cable and plugged it back in. The power cables on it. And the lights go away, but it's only a matter of time. This has been the ongoing struggle. I will unplug it, plug it back in, the lights will go away, but eventually they'll come back. Did I update my drivers? I did not. But why would that interact with the power? It's been good for so long. But anyways, kind of exhausted regardless. I'm going to install Dinkum. I want to play some Dinkum. With all due respect, how are you so technologically inept? Alright. Settle down here. CaspurrCatacini boots upstream and I get attacked. Oh, sounds like it's ready. Let's boot it up. Yeah, today, I don't know, I was feeling weird today. Just because, I'm feeling very anxious and like frustrated in a weird way with my work. Like I was finished. You know what's weird is I think it's because I finished the cover, and like when I was working on the cover, I had such a clear. Oh, sorry. There we go. Sorry about that. I accidentally pressed a button. You know what's weird is I finished my cover, uploaded it, did Valentine's, and I find myself with a not lack of purpose, but I'm needing to reorient myself. Like in between projects, that's hard because I need to like do some housekeeping sort of stuff and sit down and be like, okay, what takes priority now? Oh, hobby. I don't need any more hobbies. I have plenty on my plate. I watched a few Godot videos on YouTube. I think we're good with hobbies. Bastra, thanks for 6 months. Oh god, I don't even know what am I doing? This is the reason I want to play Dinkum was I was playing some random games yesterday, last night, and I saw the Dinkum page, and I saw the little preview on Steam, and it was freaking unrecognizable compared to what I was looking at on my screen, like, and in my gameplay. Like, I haven't even begun to Dinkum. Fastro, thanks for the Twitch sub as well. Thank you. A non-work related hobby? Oh man, no, I can't afford it. I'm like Michelangelo. I'm your Renaissance baby. I was thinking about that. I was messaging, my friend was messaging me. He was like, the cover was good. You know, it's crazy you did it on myself. And I thought, you know, I get to be this little artiste, and you guys are my patron. You know, the Renaissance artists, since they're 7 years old, they get trained to sculpt and do art from some patron. That's you guys. So I get to just try to be as creative as I can with my one very limited short life. Yesterday being a great example. So time's a ticking, and I got stuff to make. Art, music, perhaps a game? I don't know if it's a game. It's possible. Godot seems just user-friendly enough for me to not absolutely... you know, I shouldn't even say that. I was gonna say not absolutely blow my brains out, but surely game dev is one of the most frustrating experiences a creative can try. Well, I want to just make... I'm starting off simple. I just want to make a little box, and you can control an operative, and the operative doesn't do anything except move around via your inputs. That's my goal for this year, is to make some sort of sandbox with an operative model that you're able to control and do inputs, and it can read my inputs. I want to learn like that. That's my goal. 7. Hey boss, the cover is great. Missed stream yesterday, but I showed you to my girlfriend yesterday because we were explaining VTubers to her. What did she think? Was she like, why is he a baby? I'll try not to burn myself out. But it's weird, you know, today I was like, oh god, do I work on my lore video? I booted it up, worked on a little bit. I have some other assets I'm working on. And then I was like, oh, I have that script that I need to write. I opened up the script, did a little bit. And I was kind of feeling frustrated because I wasn't able to lock in on one thing. I kind of knew there were like multiple things that need to be done. I did a little bit of work on each thing, but not anything like substantial on one thing. It would have been better to do one thing and really focus on it for that day instead of like... So that's what I mean by housekeeping. I need to sit down and... It's mainly debut now, guys. Can you believe that? I'm debut prepping. I did do the dishes, and I put away some laundry. What am I supposed to do? I had my partner watch your last Pillman 4 stream. They critiqued your Dandori hard. Uh-oh. We'll get there. We'll get there. Slowly, but surely? Or slowly and slowly? A campfire, 3 stone, 10. campfire. Gum log and stone. Ooh, I saw one. Who posted this on the Discord? My time at Sandrock, my life at Sandrock. Is that good? Because that intrigued me. It looked like my kind of game, but why are there so many survival sandbox games set in Australia? It's confusing to me. Because Australia is crazy. I guess so, huh? Australia is already hostile enough to be the perfect setting. Okay, gumlog, gumlog, gumlog. I keep getting distracted by somebody. How come I don't have a... I don't have a... What button is my inventory? Oh. Do I not have an axe? The clip about going to CVS I forgot about. Hey! Crocodiles. Buy this axe. What? Man, hostile environment. Logging license? Guys, do you think I would like Satisfactory? I don't know why I want to play that, but I have been wanting to play Satisfactory. Do you guys like that game? Have you tried it? Honestly, probably not. Uh-oh. You'd prefer Factorio? Trust me. Really? It looks like I would not like it. I'm surprised that Randon has taken such a liking to Subnautica. He likes being bored by underwater beasts. Did you see that? There was like a list that came out of the most searched fetish term by state. And vor was the most popular one. Can you freaking believe that? There's a sickness. There's an absolute sickness. Something ain't right. What did you... Well, I guess that brings into question what parameters count. Like what counts as a fetish and what doesn't. Don't yuck someone else's yum. Gross. Oh, I forget, I get exhausted. Uh-oh, where's home? Nope. Thought feet would have been more popular. You know what's crazy? I don't think feet counts as a fetish anymore. It's been too normalized. We made a great mistake. Dude, when your soulless gacha game is pandering with feet, that's when you know it's not like a niche extreme fetish anymore, guys. Come on. When your multi-billion-dollar gacha game is catering to feet, like, come on. Let's not kid ourselves here. Next is armpits. Next! Brother, it's already happened. It's too late to fight back. We're there already. Feet wasn't on that list. It's because it's not a fetish. It is simply a category now. How sick is that? Supreme Kais, I'm not even going to read your comment, by the way. I'm not even gonna read that. Because that's the problem. Once it's the acknowledgement. See, what I think is that it's our own fault that feet has broken through, because it's sort of like a Barbara Streisand effect, right? Like, you know, like feet, for example. There are people that are like, admittedly I've done this, where it's like, ew, like, don't be looking at my feet. I'm not gonna post my feet for you sickos. That's not the right response, because it's acknowledging it and manifesting it, right? The correct response would be like, what? Yeah, sure. It's just feet. What are you, some sort of extreme fetishist sicko? Like, why would I have any hesitancy in that? Only an extreme sicko would be into that. But we kind of like acknowledge that it is like acceptable, and other people that maybe aren't into feet, they're like, they look at the responses and they're online, they're kind of like, oh, I didn't even think about that. Is that something I should be into? And then the little seed gets planted and they're exposed to more and more stuff validating it, and they're like, oh, okay, this is a thing, when it should be treated like, no, that's crazy. That's like people who eat like inedible stuff, like these extreme like physical ailments that are like on the absolute fringes of the societal zeitgeist, you know. But like e-girls started censoring their feet, you know, and I still think the majority of people aren't into feet, but we kind of gave them the power. We spoke it into existence, you know, by acknowledging it. Like, you shouldn't censor your feet because it's like, it's just your feet. Like, it's not like, that's normal. It's just feet. What are you saying? Like, that's not a sexual thing. But we kind of like acknowledged it and we made it a sexual thing. Like, we should have kept it. Again, we Barbara Streisanded it. We should have just been like, huh? That's weird. Whatever. It's sort of like reverse psychology. Like, you know, when you have a kid and the parent kind of goes like, yeah, do whichever you want. I don't care. So we can see your feet if we ask. No, no, that's not how that works, because that's not like... You wouldn't be asking. The thing is, we're far beyond the threshold. Like, you would be like, can we ask for your fee? And everyone around you should be like, what? It's too late. Now the real question would be, if I did like, we would need like hard data. I would need to open like a Patreon or an OnlyFans, and I'd have to upload a diverse set of content, and I would have to take a look at the numbers, and I would need to experiment and upload feet, and then see if it performs marginally better or worse than the other content. My guess would be a sort of like a situation like with gaming whales. Like, companies cater to the 1% of their whales. Because it just makes the most financial sense, even if the majority tastes don't align with the way the whales play. It's like, the stats might perform better, but it's like it's like the scarcity of, you know, it's simple economics. Like, one person might be outputting the financial support of like more than multiple people, because it's like a fringe, it's a scarcity thing, you know? Do you go into the business of like, do you sell burgers when there's already 10 burger shops on the street? Or do you open up a hot dog stand because there's only one other hot dog stand and it's on the other side of the city? I don't know. But the thing is, you know, it's like a balance thing, because yes, there's less hot dog stands for you to compete with, but that might be because less people want hot dogs than burgers. So you have to take your pick. Because you can't sell everything, because no one likes a generalist. You don't want to go to some weird store that sells burgers and hot dogs and ramen and tacos, right? You want to go to a burger. When you want burgers, you want to go to a burger place. When you want tacos, you want to go to a taco place. When you want ramen, you want to go to a ramen place. And places that try to generalize are usually not good. You ever go to a sushi place and they sell ramen, and have you ever been like, that sounds good, well, it is Japanese, and you get the ramen and it's dog ass? Yep, been there, done that. Noni, hello. Don't diss the ramen. No! The ramen sushi places are always bad. Good burgers and good hot dogs? I very rarely know of places that sell both burgers and hot dogs, by the way. Jawler, I don't know. Today was supposed to be just chatting, variety. I booted this game up, but I lack the brain power to play this. So in fact, let's go back to the drawing board. He would love Astrobot. There's no way I'm ever getting a PS5. I simply can't. I can't justify it. I simply can't. This is gonna age. No, this is not gonna. Dude, I am not getting a PS5. There's no way. I'm on the Steam page. There's this hits you missed sale going on right now. I tried to play some random games last night. I was just trying to relax and game, and I was like, no. I played like 3 different games for like 10 minutes each. How about we get you? No, heck no. Don't. Well, first of all, you can't, but if you did, I would simply sell it for like full price or something, because it probably still is. Probably isn't even cheap anymore, or not anymore, but probably not even cheap yet. What is this? 1000 Resist is a thrilling sci-fi adventure. The year's unknown and a disease spread by an alien invasion keeps you underground. You are a watcher. You dutifully fulfill your purpose in serving the All-Mother until the day you discover a shocking secret that changes everything. Oh yeah? Play the pregnant furry game. What? I don't know what that is. Atlas? That is not a... What do you mean pregnant furry game? The one with the belly sliders. See, like, that doesn't mean pregnant. Can't have a big belly? That speaks more on you making that inference. They're just making stuff up on Steam, by the way. Hits you missed sale. And it's just like, there's no rhyme or, like, Deep Rock Galactic? What do you mean? Every single person got that game. Buckshot Roulette? You mean the game that every person on the planet bought? And they got the Snufkin game in here, with stuff like mouthwashing. Like, huh? What is this collection? They're just making stuff up to like give you a false sense of enticement to purchase the games. Hits you missed, huh? Guys, how come no matter how much coffee I drink, I'm still tired? That's the real question. Gas leak? No. Or I guess I wouldn't know. I'm not gonna pay someone to check that though. They're gonna come out and be like, yep, no gas leak. That'll be $600. Maybe I just need sleep. Yeah, Pickles was keeping me up all night last night. What was he doing? Just eating some plastic. Fantastic. You know what's weird? I boiled some eggs to have with a ramen the other day, and I dropped a bit of the egg, and I was like, okay, you know what? Pickles or Boba could eat it. It was like a little bit of the white part of the boiled egg, and they were like, ew, gross, I don't want to eat that. And I was like, you guys eat like shit in plastic, like literal inedible tasteless objects, but you won't eat the egg. They were like sniffing it, and they're like, oh, it smells bad, and Boba smacked it. And I was like, the one time I drop food and I want you to eat it, you're not gonna eat it. Incredibly. Yeah, he goes crazy at night. Well, I think just all day he just sleeps, so then at night he activates. Boss out here able to afford wasting it. I was peeling it, and a little bit of the white part came out. Which, by the way, I still don't understand how you're supposed to peel an egg. I don't think I've ever successfully peeled an egg, and the shell just comes off. Never in my life. Do my cats like cheese? I don't think they've ever had cheese. They haven't had much human food except when they go undercover and they yoink it. No, don't be getting me any games. No. I don't want to make it a habit where you send me something. Play this and then I don't even play it. Settle down. I told you it was going to be a short stream anyway today. But we're chatting. Guys, I don't know if TikTok is tricking me, but I got onto TikTok where the guy goes into Costco and is like, these are the bad foods, and they're like, I learned like just because something says organic doesn't mean it's good. And natural, this is a big one, sparkling water, right, or fruity flavored stuff, if it says natural flavoring, that's bad. That's artificial flavoring. But for some reason or another, they got away with like naming the artificial like fruity flavors natural flavoring. And what you want is like fruit juice, like you want it to say like orange juice or something. So I went today and I got some fruity water. It's naturally artificial, I guess so. And I guess stuff cooked in avocado oil is pretty not necessarily like a health superfood, but more natural than like whatever is in other oils. Less synthetic, I guess, which is like, it's not that it's less calories or anything, but might be better for you maybe. So I got some chips cooked in avocado oil like cooking spray. There's a lot of counterfeit avocado oil. I probably bought every single one of the counterfeit sources, probably. But what are you gonna do? How am I supposed to know? Why don't you just buy the fruit? Are you freaking crazy? Are you crazy? I remember hearing that since Tic Tacs are so small, they can get away with saying that it has 0 sugar. What? What happened? I thought you were fruit pilled. I don't remember that. I don't remember the last time I had fruit. Am I? You know what? You're right. I am fruit pilled. I thought so, because there's some things where it's like 0 calories, and I'm like, 0 calories? So you're telling me I could eat 1,000,000 of these things and I would not like gain a single pound because it has 0 calories? I did eat hella applesauce. I got desperate last night actually, and I had some I woke up in the middle of the night. I stopped Pickles from killing himself by ingesting a giant plastic bag, right? And he was just trying to eat, was he not like a little thing on the ground that had some food? What was he trying to eat? Just a Target shopping bag? Like, if I didn't wake up and stop him, would he have eaten the entire Target shopping bag? He's so stupid. But But my man won't eat an egg. I'm booting up Planet Crafter, by the way. Mario Kart 8? No, not today. I think people would prefer to have a heads up with that kind of thing. You know, they would want to be able to play, and I don't want to do that to them. I know that's like a weird straw man of like some hypothetical person, but I gave a spiel a long time ago of like some people do kind of plan ahead for my streams and stuff. I don't want to do something like that. Yes, Violet, you can join the crafting of planets as soon as I boot up here in a second. I tried to play Marvel Rivals earlier today, and my PC crashed 2 times. Holy guac and spoli! I don't remember it being so green. And what the heck is this? You guys are locking me out of my own base? You are stinky, Lane. Epic. Did I install anything? Yeah, actually, I downloaded a font. But hopefully that's not game breaking. Okay, I don't know who... I sent out a bunch of invites. I don't know if you want to play and you were playing before. Just speak up in the chat. You know, today would have been a perfect day for membership. I realized I didn't do a membership stream this week, and you know, I'm kind of feeling off the cuff today. So today might have been a good day to do that, but whatevs. Tier 2 ore extractor, guys. This is the moment we've been waiting for. But see, but now it's dumb because we don't even need it anymore. Like, we have no use for that. Like, we've leveled up beyond it. Well, we have it. End goal for the game? I don't know. Make it habitable, I guess. To creatures? Yes, right. Who else? I think that's it. Are you in here, guys? Don't leave me alone. Oh, you are in here. I was reflecting on my karaoke last night. I'm sorry if any of you guys, you know, it's been harder these days. I don't, nowadays stuff will get, in terms of copyright and stuff and karaoke's and stuff like that. Back in the old days, yeah, you would get a copyright notice, a copyright claim, disabling a monetization. But the last 2 times I've done karaoke, it's been blocked the same day, like instantly. Maybe not instantly, but and blocked being as in like YouTube's like, no, this is like not allowed, we're taking the video down ourselves. So it's getting a little sketchier, I guess. They're just so we'll see how it goes. You know what's been messing with me actually is that I'm like 99% better from my sickness and my food poisoning. And I only say 99% because the one thing that has not gotten better is my appetite. Like, I am just simply not hungry until nighttime. Even though I'm waking up at like 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. Like 10 or 11 a.m. the latest, just because I've been... My sleep schedule was kind of mixed up from the last time I got food poisoning. But the thing is, I won't be hungry, but my body will be physically... I'll suffer the symptoms of not eating. You know, I'll kind of feel lethargic and lightheaded and stuff, but I just simply can't imagine putting anything in my mouth. So the food poisoning that I recover from, it still kind of messed with me. I'm still kind of like trying to get back to equilibrium. But I went to Target today, and speaking of that, I got sour strips. Sip on some broth. That might be good. I don't know how to make broth though. Do I eat candy throughout the day? Well, all the Valentine's stuff was on sale. I went to Target today, and so I bought candy and chocolate. I have a gigantic Ferrero Rocher pack in front of me. I'm going to eat it over the span of this stream. My teeth, it hurts my teeth a little bit. Feels overly sensitive to the chocolate. I don't eat sweets that often. Maybe that's why. You bought chocolate too? Yeah, I don't know. This session, I guess just oxygen, heat, the huge. It would be nice to get the biomass up though for these unlocks in the biodome. Let's see. Yeah, plants and insects, that'd be so cool. So I guess plants? What the heck is this? The larva. Would you pick a Ferrero Rocher or a bench? You know, I'd probably pick a bench because the benches are not as decadent. Like the Ferrero Rochers, like this is what they would feed CaspurrCatacini if he was to be like eaten by like a cannibal sect. Because the Ferrero Rocher is so decadent, it's probably fattening me up like 100% grade A Wagyu. But a bench is still kind of cracker-like. It's still kind of snacky-like. By the way, if you're a member or a sub on Twitch, I uploaded a Google Drive link with some of the files from my Rotten Girl cover. Alright, what should I make? What does plants? Tier 2 algae generator. I'm gonna eat one more. Thank you, boss. My new phone wallpaper was found there. Really? Which image, I wonder? I don't know what's wrong with me. Are you sure? We're doing a little bit of everything today, but right now we're playing Planet Crafter. Mushroom. Does anyone have additional mushroom seeds? I only have this one. The opportunity to find the perfect stim game. Yeah, I don't know. Hope we'll get a schedule tomorrow, Monday. I've got something important happening Wednesday. I want to see if you'll be streaming. Wednesday? Wednesday will probably be membership. Yeah. It will probably be like a 2-hour membership stream that day. Of what? I don't know. Tier 2 ore extractor. What the heck is a super alloy rod? See, that's what I don't understand. We needed this like 4 streams ago, and we're just unlocking it, but we need something that we won't to make it. We need a tertiary item that we're not going to be able to unlock until 7 streams from now. The progression in this game is whack. I don't understand it. Silicon. Boss, I had a dream that you had a yard sale inside my bedroom. You sold like umbrellas and DVDs and weird stuff. Yeah. What of it? We need some funds for Meow HQ. It is what it is. What can I say? It's alright, Dreamy. I think it's not really that kind of game. You could just hop in whenever you feel like it. If I don't know how many at this point with the Planet Crafter arc. I don't know how many. Every stream we do could possibly be the last. Oh wow, that's sour. Oh. Ah. Why was that piece so incredibly sour compared to the other pieces? Lethy, hey, thanks for 6 months. I enjoyed the Operatives national anthem. I mean your cover. Have fun, stream boss. Stop dying. Yeah, I'm always dying. What's up with that? I don't know. Who's to say? Thank you, Lethy. Wow. Why was that so sour? Dude, I would love to, like, the thing is, not that I would ever do this, right? But man, I would love to see a baby, like, feeding a sour strip to a baby. You know? Would they cry? Would they throw up? I don't know. Can we feed you one? You just saw me. Dude, what's up with the grass? Why is it all... Is it because it's raining? What is this? Oh my gosh. We have greenery. Keep going. Violet, your internet died. No. No, 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 no. That's okay. Just boot back up if you'd like. And I will send you an invite when you are ready. I'm kind of freaking... What should I be making? I guess I don't have mushrooms. Dreamy, I'm going to your domicile to see if you have a mushroom seed. Wait, why is it so freaking dark all of a sudden? I actually feel so much better now that I ate that candy. No. Oh, well, I'll just collect the mushrooms from here. Wait, do you have a... Oh no, we're maxed out on that, huh? Ghost of No Chill, hello! I bet in 10 more candies, you'll feel even better. Well, if you say so. Oh! Oh! Bron Johnson, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh my god, it's so sour. If sour, why good? I want more. Why did I say it like Jar Jar? Oh, you mean Binks? Did you? Oh, I'm eating. Now that I say it out loud, it sounds so sad. I'm eating Ferrero Rochers and sour strips for my dinner at 6 freaking p.m. My dinner is Ferrero Rochers and sour strips. What else did I eat today? That's pretty much it. I had a coffee. I had 2 coffees. I'm drinking a coffee right now from Starbucks because I went to Target. Oh. Oh, yeah, something really is off with my appetite because I had like half of a chicken katsu plate from like a Hawaiian barbecue place today. I reheated it. And it was weird. Usually they give you the macaroni salad, you know? When you get like these takeout Hawaiian barbecue or Chinese places, pseudo-Chinese fusion places, they give you like a side of macaroni salad. And I was like sickened by the idea of the macaroni salad, and I asked for none of the macaroni salad. It just disgusted me. It's like this weird thing since my food poisoning. I get like grossed out. I'll get like nauseous. And usually I go in. Listen, I go in on macaroni salad. So something's happening to me. I don't know what. Krispy Kreme donuts. Oh my god. Did I ever tell you about my Spanish project? It was the food chapter of my Spanish class. We had to learn about, you know, cocina. Cuchador. No. Plato. Cuchador, is that? I have forgotten everything. Tocina. Well, it was cuchara? Is that? Oh, that's what I'm thinking of. Cuchara. Wait, Zeolite. Yoink! It's happening. We're terraforming. And so for the project, you had to team up with another classmate, and you had to make an instructional food video in Spanish, and you had to cook something, and you know, explain what you're doing in Spanish. So we had to pick something somewhat easy, and me and my partner, we did a Rice Krispie treat. It was pretty simple ingredients and instructions, right? Perfect for the Spanish project. But an adverse effect of this was I had learned how to make Rice Krispie treats, and let me tell you, that is very simple. And it was not good for me because all I would make and eat for about 2 weeks straight was just gigantic panfuls of homemade Rice Krispie treats. Marshmallow, butter, and the Rice Krispie cereal. My god, did I have so much Rice Krispie treats. And so there's a period where all I ate was Rice Krispies. And then I started to like get like neurons firing in my brain because I was like, wait, I could do whatever I want. So I would add extra marshmallows and butter to it because I was like, wait, it tastes better if and I would go overboard. I would throw up. I did start to get real sick of it, and my mother yelled at me because the kitchen would constantly smell, it was a nice sweet smell at first, but after a while the smell was sickening. The pungent, intense aroma of Rice Krispies for 2 weeks straight. I got another jar of a giant jar of pretzels. Ooh. Oh wait, I have my nuts. Why didn't you make anything else? I was in high school, so I did not know how to make anything else. Except for heating up spaghetti, probably. I could have probably made myself spaghetti if I really wanted to. Spaghetti. Yeah, it's weird. Like, I'm serious when I say, like, I have, like, zero appetite. And then I start streaming. And I'll be like, I'm starving. What's up with that? What? That's what bottlenecks us? One single I have these giant... Oh my moly. Uh-oh, we need uranium. Okay, well, I'm gonna take this down for now. But I do need to go collect materials now. Purple Lane, hello, hello, hello! Oh, a rocket? Learn how to make... I've made myself tortillas. I would buy a baked chicken from Costco, and I'd rip up the chicken bits, I'd put it in a tortilla, and I would buy bags of shredded cabbage, shredded cheese, avocado. But that's when that was when I was a better version of myself. Now I eat Ferrero Rochers and sour candy strips. And coffee at 6 p.m. What flavor are the candy? It's one of those rainbow colored ones, so I don't know if it really has a flavor. Fruit punch, is it? I don't know. My pressured rice. I'm so sick of cooking. I did go on a slight cooking arc. I cannot stand how much time it takes. I'm sticking to my frozen foods I can air fry. Whoa! Thank you, Rai. Thank you. The dishes, the cleanup for the dishes, the time to make it. It's just, God. CaspurrCatacini has things to do. Also, does anyone know this? Like, my back kills me when I wash the dishes. I think it's because I'm so tall. There's no comfortable way for me to slightly bend forward. Unless I sat on like a perfectly sized stool. I also lock my knees, yes. floor. I have like a tiny floor mat, like a little spongy one I got from Target. Okay. Chat, what game is this? This is called Planet Crafter. Oh, that's right. It's not on the thumbnail or anything because today was our variety impromptu stream day. Boss, how much mac and cheese? Why are you getting these stats? You are I feel you guys keep asking me how much of this specific food I can eat in a single setting. And I feel it's for your master plan. You're gonna set up the perfect like Knives Out, Ryan Johnson Knives Out scenario where you perfectly measured how much I could eat in a single sitting of these different foods, and it will lead to my downfall. How much mac and cheese could you comfortably eat if the cheese is not if it's not lactose free? I mean, I could eat the amounts that I could eat is no problem. Like, you know, it's just a matter of like what I will suffer afterwards. But like the actual amount is unlimited, limitless. Bradley Cooper. I'll be Bradley Cooper on that because it will be limitless the amount of mac and cheese I can shovel into my mouth. How much lactose can you take? You know, I don't really understand it myself. Sometimes I'll have ice cream and I'll feel fine. Other times I'll have like, you know, I'll have hot dogs or burgers or stuff with cheese on it and I'll be fine. But other times like I'll have a single bite of ice cream and it will destroy me. I actually don't really understand what sets me off and what doesn't. It seems to vary. But overall, I find if I just am always on the super careful side, that surely can't hurt. I don't usually just go, whatever. No, actually, that's a lie. I very often just go whatever. It just depends if the food looks good enough to eat. Usually if it's a burger or some sort of hot dog situation, generally that is a marker for good enough for me. And yeah. Like, what do? I go to like Steak and Shake and I go, no cheese, please. No. But usually a burger doesn't really, or does it? I don't know. Maybe it's general IBS. I wouldn't know because I don't trust doctors. No, I'm just kidding. I trust doctors. I just don't go to them very often. Because I feel fine. For the most part. Okay, listen, this might be super, this might be one of my worst qualities, my suspicion here. But hear me out. It's not that I don't, like, if I get sick, I trust the doctor to help me get better. But, like, in a very amorphous, generic sense, and broadly speaking, I don't trust them. Just because, like, the premise of it is, like, doesn't make sense. And this makes me not trust anyone, really, for the most part. Doctors make money. The more sick you are, the more often people are sick. Same thing with cars. I take my car in and I'm equally suspicious of the car guy, because car shops, auto shops, make more money the more things that are quote unquote wrong with your car. I take my car in, need an oil change, and my tires filled. Whoa, you're telling me my car was on the verge of literally exploding? It seemed fine to me. But yes, I guess I will pay $4,000 to have everything tuned up. Yeah, Violet, you can take whatever. So that by wait, hold on. By that logic, you make more money when we are sad. Wait, what are you talking about? Are you implying that the primary operative CaspurrCatacini experience is when you are sad? That might happen now and then, but why do you imply that that's the predominant viewing experience? You make us happy. Oh, well, you can already be happy, and you could be happier. If I had more friends, I wouldn't give you as much money. I would have to establish a very convoluted plot to sour every personal relationship you have. This sounds like the plot of, like, I feel someone already made a parody horror game about this already. Jawler, I'm so sad. Cass goes live. OMG, everything is perfect now. You know what's twisted about this? It's like DC Operative. Operative says, I'm so sad. I don't feel, or maybe not sad, but I don't feel so good. I feel sad. Caspurr goes live. You tune into the CaspurrCatacini stream, and Caspurr goes, guys, I don't feel so good. I just not feel, and then you go, I feel so much better now. And Caspurr's like, man, I don't know what's been going on. Things just haven't been so good, and I don't feel so good either. And you guys are like, yeah, CaspurrCatacini. Speaking of money, I paid off my car today, officially 100% own my car. That's awesome. The Dreamy Mobile? Congrats. That's good. Free yourself from debt. Misery enjoys company. Whoa. No. This is a positive space full of positivity and sour strips and Ferrero shares and frogs and sometimes there's music. Bum bum be dum bum bum ba dum ba. What is that? Ouch. Oh, flowers. Sirloin of beef. Thanks for the Prime sub. Welcome back. Thank you so much. I'm so inconsistent. Oh, don't worry about it. You're here when you're here. I appreciate it. Thank you. Whoa! We super alloy rod. Nice. Oh, we probably need so much super alloy. To make what? The tier 2 extractor? Oh my god. Wait, an osmium too? Okay, I'm gonna make one of those and put it into the uranium cave. I think would be the best. Noodles? Yeah, they're not good for you, but I eat ramen like every other day, I think. Or maybe every 3 days I'll probably have ramen. But what I've been doing, and I don't know if I'm reverting back to my college lifestyle, but I will just eat. I'll open up a pack of tofu and I'll just slice up half the tofu block and put it over rice with soy sauce. Because after stream, I'll just be so freaking tired and drained. But I need to eat something. You bought a motorbike. Hey. Sirloin of beef. You better be freaking careful. Those things don't mess around. You better be careful on that motorbike. I know 2 people that have gotten in accidents. It's scary out there. Wait, a motorbike? Is that like a Harley Davidson type thing, or is it like a ninja bike? Oh wait, a motorbike? You mean like the off-road dirt bike? What's a motorbike? ...2024 Kawasaki Vulcan. That sounds like some ninja bright green type of thing. Is that what it kind of is like? I watched the stupidest TikTok the other day. I don't know if it was just a troll. It was like this girl and she's like, all right, I got the In-N-Out food hack for you. And I was watching, I was like, In-N-Out food hack. I want to know. You can get yourself a grilled cheese In-N-Out burger with just cheese and no patty. And you can get, oh God, what was it called? There's a name for it where it's no bread and it's just 2 patties with cheese on it. It had a weird, God, I forget what the name is. And she, the Flying Dutchman. Yes, that's what it was, a weird name. And she was like, you can open up the grilled cheeseburger and put the Flying Dutchman in the burger and you can make yourself a cheese patty burger. And I was like, that's just a freaking In-N-Out burger, you idiot. And I was like, this has to be a troll. It has to be ironic. But I went in the comments, they're like, oh, that looks so good. And I was like, what am I are you guys stupid? She just made a burger with extra steps. I am playing with the operatives. Is there anyone I need to invite still? I don't believe so. More Roblox games? No, I would just go in Pet Simulator, I think. And play that until my eyes melted. Lane, what is your name on here? Do I have you? Wait, have you played with us before? I've played since day one. I thought so. Where? How come I don't see? Oh. That's right. Lane did leave me. Well, I was confused because you weren't appearing on my thing.
I had to search for you for some reason. Everyone else just appears on the list. I was confused. Cut me some slack. Also, I'm a freaking baby. Come on. Guys, you know I have the short-term memory of a... Huh? Of a bean sprout? Morning or night shower? I'm a night shower. Why would I get clean before I go out for my day and do stuff and go outside? You want to get... the only reason is if I have some sort of event and my hair is messed up. If I have some special event, I'll shower in the morning. But usually, because I don't want to dry my skin out by taking too many showers. Why not both? That's too many showers. That's way too many showers. Have you planted any trees yet? No, we have not. I think we're almost to... Let me check. We're like 90%. Wait, we're at Flora. We just hit Flora stage. Flora was the name of the protagonist tiger in Two Kinds, by the way. For your information. Someone put a baby in charge of terraforming a planet. I oversee the terraforming of the planet. The other operatives do the actual terraforming. So I'm adequately equipped for such a task. Toucan should be in a museum. Dude, I don't think it gets enough credit for the effect it had on the early 2000s. The 2000s. The online internet babies. Kind of like Control Alt Delete. Yup, VG cats. What are we up to? I think we're just... I want plants, but pretty much anything. Pressure. Any of the largest, the highest tier of anything we can afford to make, really, I think. Is it true what they say about the VG cats artists? God, my favorite webcomic, Two Kinds, the Snafu parody of Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, that was epic. VG Cats. Explosm, Cyanide and Happiness. VG Cats, it was just like a webcomic of like a blue cat and a pink cat. What did it... Wait, I thought you guys are the ones that told me. You guys are the one that was telling me about that. He went into furry porn for a bit. Okay, well, hold on. Did he stop? Well, I need to know the consequences of this, because, like, if he shifted into doing that and he continues to do it, then I can use that data to imply that he would make way more money doing that. But if he stopped, then the implication is that the financial gain was not enough to sustain that kind of like lifestyle. So it would be interesting to hear if he did it for a little bit and then was like, this is not, you know, you crunch the numbers and it's not like economically sound to continue to do it for whatever reason. I'm gonna go back to it. What do you mean back to it? I can't go back to something I was never a part of, brother. I swore I'd never sin again, but my patience running thin. What is this area? I have never ventured over here. But I'm in the safety of the truck, so it's a freaking sandstorm. I can't see anything. Amen. That's right. Student council breathing down my neck. I wonder if they're hiding from me. Yeah, I am. What's up with you and cheese? I feel like you're always showing up when there's something cheese related, and you always say something like, "Up, he's in the Cheez-It Ocean again. Up, he's in the Cheeto storm. Up, he's got goldfish on the brain." You a cheese master? I feel like every time I see your name for the first time in the stream, it's to point out some sort of cheesy goodness. You're a cheese fan? Oh yeah? Name your favorite cheese right now. And you can't look it up. I'm lost. Blue cheese? Oh, you're crazy for that one. Who's this? Oh. Oh my god, no one's been here yet. Oh! Whoa, what is this? Insert this fuse into an optimizer to boost the performance of nearby machines. Holy guac and spoli, look at that haul! Mamma mia! I found some weird remains around here, as if humans had already been living here. Curious. But the planet is so far from the habitable worlds. How could it be? Holy moly! Wait! It rejects some form of cheese, but not all. I'm speaking of my body. Tier 2 deconstruct. Dang it. My oxygen! You'll hook me up with your cheese guy? You keep your cheese guy far away from me. Is this lore? Found the remains of another civilization. That was a juicy haul in here. Who microwaved me? No one microwaved me. What are you talking about? Don't touch me. I swear I'd never eat again. But my patience running thin. Baked potato going in my mouth. And it's so yum yum yummy. Can you loop that again after stream? Yes, sir! I went back. Uh-oh, someone's been here. Whoa, what's going on here? This Patago OS startup? Yeah, I'd set that as my wallpaper. What is this? Favorite cover so far? Thank you. It's probably one of my better projects. You know, I'm getting better and better. What can I say? Over time. Proud of all the projects I'm getting to put together. Scene was insane. Thank you. Food Talk Classic. Yeah. What can I say? I'm a hungry little Cas baby. Well, it's usually because stream starts around dinner time and I never have a proper dinner beforehand. Well, how could I? What is this? Boss, you are microwave dumpling shaped. Huh? Keep your hands off me. I'm glad you guys liked it. On to the next one. For me, anyways. Is that my car? Gulp. I don't know. Where am I now? Don't scratch the paint. You got it. It will be pristine. Okay, good luck in your work jail. The math formulas? Oh, you saw. Yeah, it just says like baked spatago. Bacon waken. It's amazing how you did everything yourself. You're insane. Yeah. I had no choice really because I was out of time. And also, I didn't want to spend the money to hire people for it because we have the official debut coming up and a bunch of stuff getting prepped for that, so I didn't really feel justified to spending any extra money on the cover. So I was like, I guess I'll do it myself, I guess. The one thing that is challenging for me is probably the vocal mixing. You know, I don't know if you notice. Who's this? Hey! If you ever watch a cover, there's mixers, right? Mixers, I feel most VTuber enjoyers will recognize the word, but I don't think most people know what the mixer really does. And for me, that's the most challenging part, is trying to mix it myself. So beginner, but I'm learning. Like I said, I'm your little Michelangelo, and you're my art patron. I'm your little art boy that you've raised from since I was like 7 years old until I die, making you great art pieces, and I devote myself. GG's little art boy. I'm trying my best for y'all. Oh, don't tell Koi. Oh shit. Oh fuck, that was not on purpose. How did this possibly happen? Oh my god. Now I'm out of here. No, don't show them. I can't afford to fix the damages. Are you a good driver IRL? Oh, you know, the Caspmobile is largely unscathed. For the most part. Why is this locked? Oh. You know, I have never gotten in an accident, and I've never hit another car, but I do hit curbs a lot. And the side of my house, I've hit possibly of once or twice. I'm not good at gauging the depth, but I'm a pretty careful driver in general, is what I will say about that. Pressure? What's an optimizer? Is that something we even have? Machine optimizer. To boost the performance of... Okay, and then what do I have on me? Pressure optimizer? I think I have a heat optimizer as well. Whoa! It's like Subnautica. Boost the performance of... Okay. Pressure? Oh man, I'm running out of... some of these eggplants. Running out of space over here. So I guess optimally I need to find a place with a bunch of things near them. And they like tether to it. Right? We build around them. Okay, I shall do just that. Shall take this and this. Boss, is it strange being infantilized by dozens of people at work every day? You guys do not infantilize me. You have this, you give me, the standards you hold me to are as if I'm like a 45-year-old king of a nation. I wish you would treat me like a baby. But if I don't operate like a Nobel Prize winner, you harshly criticize me. You're a grown baby, you can take it. A parent, see, that's what I'm saying. Would you ever tell a baby, yeah, you can take it? No! You'd be like, oh, do you need something? Slam you against the wall, make a loud thud. Okay, Lane, thanks for playing with us. Alright guys, where can I get osmium? Near the crash ship. Oh, that's right. did get a baby bottle as a gift. I only drank out of it that one stream. And I'll have you know that I did not drink out of it ever again. In case you were wondering. That is the truth. The truth of Catacini. Jinchi, hello. Oh. Is there a way for us to see what games you on? I don't know if there is. I mean, you could just ask me. But let me tell you, I every night I sit in my library, like planning my schedule. I look through my entire library every week. There's no osmium. It's been picked dry. I need to make a tier 2 extractor. There's nothing. There's nothing. You know what? I need to make the extractor for the... You need 3 osmium for the osmium extractor? Something ain't right. Brother, that's what I need the extractor for. Hey, Pat Ware, thanks for the raid. Thank you so much. Welcome, everyone. You're playing Planet Crafter. It's okay. I'm going to go steal some of Dreamy's osmium, or at least check to see. The jug is upon me. You know what? Good. I want it to be upon me. Jug me. I can take it. Alright. I am going to make a tier 2 and put it in the osmium cave. I was looking for a copy of Mario. I went to Target. I wanted to find a copy of Mario Odyssey because we were talking about that, and man, dude, $60. It was like one of the first games that came out with the Switch, and they're saying $60. It's a 5-year-old game. Yep, simply insanity. Oh, Walmart. I didn't think about Walmart. You have the exact amount of osmium I need to make an extractor, Dreamy. Don't worry, it will pay off dividends once we are extracting osmium. Ooh, Walmart. Yeah, Walmart has no vibes. Not the ones I'm looking for anyways. It's okay though. I go to Walmart. Well, for me, actually, I actually think I would probably go to Walmart more often, but there's actually not one near me. Or, I guess maybe you would say it's near me, but I don't think it's close by. Not close enough for me to want to go. There used to be a McDonald's in the Walmart, and I would go to Walmart and get a Filet-O-Fish at the McDonald's, but then COVID happened, and I came back, and there was no more McDonald's in the Walmart. So that's actually tragic. It was one of the highlights. I could start my Walmart run with fries and a Filet-O-Fish. Oh my god. Behold. Osmium extractor. Yes. Alright, we just let that cook, I guess. And then we can... What the? DNA manipulator. No. I put the pressure optimizer. I need to make a bunch of... Oh, I need osmium. That's what I needed. Korean fried chicken and boba at your Walmart? What kind of Walmart is this? Super Walmart. You know what, Glassberry? You're right. That's actually so true. A Filet-O-Fish is like ridiculously overpriced for what it is. I will have to give you that. But it is still the best item at a McDonald's. When I buy old games, I like having the case usually. I try to avoid buying old games unless it's something unavoidable like a GameCube game, like a pre-used thing, because I like having the original case and stuff. Untainted manual and whatnot. When I was in high school, there was a McDonald's down the street from the school, and it was just far enough that I didn't care if you were student skipping. It was the best place on earth. The vibes are beautiful. You know, the McDonald's vibes, actually, it's true. I think McDonald's gets a lot of shit for being like some kind of weird low-end, crappy fast food place, but I think McDonald's, it's the opposite. It's actually one of the most immaculately vibed place ever, and people don't give it enough credit. For what it is. And actually, in my Chinese civilization class I took, I learned about how important McDonald's was for China. Wait, where's my optimizer? Oh, wait, what? Oh, here it is. $262 1,500%. I'm gonna move these. oh, it was, I forget what the period is called, but after that long period where there was like no food and it was real rough, there's a period following that where it was sort of like they're rebuilding and stuff. And I learned about how McDonald's was one of the early places to move into China, and all of a sudden, for a lot of like Chinese people that were just on the up from like these really harsh conditions, they had like a consistent place with AC, bathrooms, and like a quality of cleanliness, and like children and a bunch of other people would have like literally like a safe space where there was like cheap food, AC, bathrooms, and it was clean. After a period of like, you know, where they didn't have those things because of the is famine the right? No, I don't know if you call it a famine, but you know, there's like this really bad period where people were starving and stuff. And McDonald's was like this, because it was funny that like here in America it's like, oh, McDonald's, it's like a shitty fast food place, but in a lot of places McDonald's is seen as like this very nice, immaculate place where you get good food and it's clean and there's AC and stuff. The Great Leap Forward? Wait, you know your Chinese history. What the heck? All right, that should have upped our pressure by a lot. Oh. Do you guys know, oh, this might be super niche to you. I don't know if there's any like Chinese civilization history, like political history enthusiasts. Does anyone remember the name of the movie that is about a rich man who just happens to gamble and lose everything right before, like, I forget if there's a proper name, but for like the communist revolution or whatever, or I don't know what they called it at the time, but he ended up being spared just because he happened to lose everything. And the movie was about this like long arc of him and like his family going through that like movement. I don't know much about politics or about China, but I remember watching that movie and it was actually like really interesting to me. Yeah, and it was about this guy, and they would have like killed him because he was like one of the, you know, rich people, but he happened to become poor right before it happened because he was a gambler. And so it was this weird perspective of like a person going through that revolution at the time. McDonald's as an urbanist theory, third place, makes entirely too much sense. Yes, yes, that sounds familiar. Guys, wait, what the? Pressure multiplier, thank you, stranger. Well, it's because, I mean, I've said this before, but after I gave up my hopes and dreams to be a doctor, I switched my major to anthropology for a period. And so I was taking all of these, like, social classes, history, and for about a year. To live? Oh my god, that sounds so familiar. Hold on. There's no way you know it. Oh my god, it's this movie! It is this movie! Wow, how did you do that? How did you know? To live. You were gonna be a doctor? That's crazy. Now I don't trust doctors. No, I'm just kidding. That was an exaggeration. I trust doctors. You should go to the doctor if you feel like you need to. We need more tier 2 nuclear reactors, I see. Oh wait, I think I can make one. Let me see. I can make one too, guys. Rejoice. By the way, I am making very slow but steady progress on my book. My reading resolution. I have not given up completely yet. Progress is slow, and I don't know if we're gonna hit our once a month quote, and we failed that already. But I'm still going. I'm still trying to read. So I've not completely abandoned the concept. Alright, we got a whole nuclear reactor down. That should help. February's book? I was thinking about some Stephen King book. There's one that seemed really interesting to me called The Jaunt. February's already halfway over. Huh? The short story? Maybe. Well, I saw there's like a compilation. There's like a Stephen King book that's like a compilation of some... I think it has The Mist in it as well. I forget what the compilation is called. Like what this... oh god. Is it an anthology? I don't know. There's like a... I was gonna look for it the next time I go to Barnes and Nobles. Sounds like Skeleton Crew. I don't know. Guys, the terraformation index 1.09. What is that? Giga? I don't even know that unit. You still interested in anthropology? Yes, I get. Well, I mean, I don't like actively pursue it anymore, but I do think it gave me a lot of skills that have been way more applicable in streaming and my content than anything else I learned in school. Because for streaming, it's like, okay, this is kind of a joke, but not really a joke. Streaming is being able to talk about nothing for like 5 hours straight, and you stream every single day, and you know, you can't possibly have new material. Like, you don't experience enough in life as a streamer because you just stream every day and you eat and go to the gym. How many novel experiences can you have? And so it's the skill of being able to talk about nothing, and anthropology is the ultimate. Write a 5-page essay about nothing. Not nothing, but like, it's definitely like some of these papers and analyses, I'm like, okay, it's not that this is, a lot of my thoughts were like, okay, it's not that there's nothing here to these premises or this point of analysis being made. There's definitely a point to be made here, but not like a whole 10-page essays worth. That's just faking it till you make it. Like, a lot of these anthropological classes I took and these discussions and stuff, I'm like, okay, there's an argument to be made or an analysis to be made, but it's not that deep, little bro. Like, we can have this discussion in like 2 pages max. What is this 10-page essay you want me to do on like pineapples being introduced to these indigenous people or something like that? One osmium in there, come on! Gave you knowledge of the cultural significance. Well, that's actually true. Like, I mean, especially as someone that was a biology major and I was gonna be a doctor, people kind of look down on the social sciences, right? They're like, that's fake. If you have a BA, that's not even a degree. That's like a sticky note and 2 paper clips, you know? But actually, I think a lot of people could use some classes like that. Oh. How many? 6 super alloys? I don't even have any more cobalt. I don't even have any more cobalt. Alright, we wait. Now he's a yapologist. Did you see the tweet that was like, yap is not going to age well? The word yap, it's gonna be cringe. Do you guys agree with that? Do you think yap is gonna stay in the vernacular? No, there's some slang that sticks pretty well. What's an example? YOLO, that's a good one. YOLO. LOL is holding strong. Ooh. Yeah, but not until you go and hang out with some friends and they go LOL. Then you're disgusted. Epic? Hold on. When did we agree to this? No one said epic was out of the vernacular. Hold your tongue. Did not agree upon this. Not yet. Goated? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on. I don't know what's happening here, but I don't like it. Chibi-chan, hello. I don't think people will keep using based. I mean, my problem with based is that it's kind of being co-opted by like weird, like alt-right leaning type of community, and it has always been kind of associated with that, but I feel like it's more and more being associated with like based equals like anti-woke, and so it's kind of cringe to me. Do we fight back? Do we start using base to describe like old man yaoi? Dude, that's so based. Yeah, that's that. Haley, perfect. It's a dog whistle. That's the word. It's a dog whistle. Like if you say based, it's like, oh, I see. I see what you're saying. Why is it blue? It's blue. Well, it's like being alpha, I think, and it's why these people they can't see themselves for what it is. No one that actually lives a based lifestyle and is anything remotely to being based would ever say or even know like, oh, that's based. You know what I mean? Nothing is like it's so weird. It's like alpha, right? Like alpha male, a true alpha male is not cognizant of alpha male terminology. They simply are like natural leaders or you know, that kind of position within their communities or their friend groups or something. But they don't, that's why these Andrew Tate type of people, it's like they could never truly be an alpha male, because a true alpha male is not like, oh, I'm such an alpha male. That's the most not alpha male thing you could be. And based is kind of like the same thing. But that being said, I'm so freaking based. CaspurrCatacini. Tier 2 food grower. Based Spatago. It's like the Declaration of Independence from Meow HQ and Operatives. Instead of the Declaration of Independence, it's the Based Spatago. It's kind of hard to say though. Based Spatago. Natural growing plant. Oh, no, we got plants. We got flora. Based in froth pilled? What the fuck are you saying? What is that? Please tell me that's, I don't understand what that means. Why did you read that? Okay, so I'm not based for not reading my chat, and now I also am not allowed to read my chat. What is it with you guys? Can I read it or can I not read it? Dude, we're freaking planet maxing right now with this. Max, oh, there's a maximum capacity, so we can only make one more anyways. 500% on these tier 4 pressures. 262. So what's a normal tier 4? Is there even one near here? He's getting fussy. What the heck? Wait, how can we be out of power? I just built a tier 2 nuclear reactor. I don't got much more in it, Captain. I have none. I used up all my uranium for that. Very not based. Or is it unbased? Do we have something mining uranium anywhere? I'm going in. Maybe I'm dehydrated. Oh! I forgot about these.
So sour. So sour. Holy crap, we're getting osmium. I was eating sour strips. Sound like you're dying every time you eat one. It's incredibly sour, but I like it. The more sour, the better. I've never eaten something so... I want to try. They probably make something like this. Have you ever had something so sour, like a sour candy, that it brings tears to your eyes and you almost throw up? I've never had anything that... Because it's like, oh, this is some... Ooh, thank you. This is nuclear sour. This will have you crying for your mama. And it's like, okay, that's pretty sour, but like, you know, whatever. It's sour for like 2 seconds. I'm expecting insurance info after stream. I saw the clip. I can't afford it. Please. Please, I can't afford it. Perhaps I can repay you in Cas coins. Or something. You already pay us in Cas. I mean additional Cas coin in my Cas coin reservoir. I had one of those nuclear sours that are illegal in 6 countries as a kid. It hurt my tongue. Guys, this is planet crafting right here. More. Faster. Do I swim in my vault of Cas coins? No, I would get hurt. Those coins are thick. They're thick Cas coins. What did I come out here for? Speaking of Cas coin, what am I going to be able to do with all of this? I'm close to 300k. You'll wait for the next time the Caspurr Casino opens for you to lose it all, perhaps. I'll think of something for you guys to do. I'm still kind of all over the place, preparing for debut. There's a lot of places where I need to catch up on. Wait, Flora. Flora. You get to 1 mil? Oh. I should think of some redemptions. Maybe you can throw something at me. You remember we talked about that? Oh, it's like a beach now. Guys, I'm sugar crashing hard. I'm insulin maxing right now. I'm crashing so hard. I should have eaten a real dinner. I want to throw things at you every day. You know what? Good. Oh? What the? What is this? This is nothing. TITS? What is that? Tits?
That's literally what Twitch integrated throwing system. I'll look into it. I'll look into it tonight. Oh, it's so green over here. How nice. All right, operatives. I told you it was going to be a short one today. And I'm a man of my word, so... An operative chat buddy, what does that mean? Yes, I do believe it's time to end. I know. But we had a pretty packed week, though. Right, you can forgive me for a shorter stream today, right? There's little greeneries popping up in the desert. Whoa! What? Huh? 500% oxygen multiplier plant just out in the wild! Guys, there are plants that we can pick up. Be on the lookout. 500% multiplier for that if you put them in the machine. I need that. TTS operative? What? How does that even work? What are you, freaking stupid, CaspurrCatacini? No way, you'd be spam. I wouldn't be able to go 10 minutes without that being spammed at me. V-Day was epic, so yeah, don't worry about us. We're well fed. Good, good. Thank you guys for understanding. Wait, are you freaking kidding me right now? Oh, well, that's 600, so it's not as good as the golden seed. But 500, that's pretty freaking good. It's the second best thing then. Alright, guys. I'm hopping off for the night. I'll see you not tomorrow, but Monday. Monday. I think so. I think Monday. I'm going to go try to eat a proper dinner, and by proper dinner, I probably mean something not very proper. No, I'll try to eat something somewhat healthy, I guess. Rice and some sort of meat, maybe. And then, yeah, we'll be back Monday, okay? Koi, I'm so sorry. But yeah, today's gonna be a shorter one. But I'm gonna listen to my body. Touch my body. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Pace myself here, guys. We haven't even debuted yet, right? Alright, guys. I'll see you on Monday. Have a good night, everyone. Thanks for hanging out with me. And thank you to my fellow little crafter operatives. We're 60% towards trees? That is going up quick. That's kind of epic. Alright. Bye-bye. No, I'm not doing. We're not waiting. I gotta end. Nice try, though. Have a good night, everyone. Bye-bye.
you.